Overdose vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub. On reviews for that juice while Trav and Josh host, view it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
What's up, baby? Welcome to our flavorhood. Overdose Vapes.
That's the fucking jam right there.
Talk to him, Travis. This is Travis. I'm Josh.
That's
bringing vortexes in this bitch. Yeah.
Tornadoes and shit.
We're juiced.
We're juiced on some juice.
We're juiced on some juice.
Right.
Doing something cool today.
Yeah, as we're fucking filming this, I think we're the first people to be doing this juice line, and it is the Cloud Company. This is Suicide Bunny's new line.
Yep.
This is
creation.
This is their high VG line. We're excited about it. We got it from our good friend Troy down at Vaping Up. He had gone to Las Vegas, had gotten some samples. He let us take them to review, which is awesome.
That's what's up.
Super awesome.
Yep.
We're excited.
We're
We're
excited.
starting off with one that's more familiar than not.
Yeah.
It's called Arise. It is a riff. It's like a riff on Mother's Milk, right?
Yeah, it's like a remake of Mother's Milk with a couple differences, some similarities.
It's the reinterpretation of the classic Mother's Milk.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Travis.
It doesn't smell, to me, out of the bottle, it smells quite different. There are some similarities, but it's quite different out of the bottle. So
yeah. Goddamn, this bottles is.
Bottles on bottles on bottles.
Right here, it's the bottle. I'm gonna smell it for you.
Why
don't we take a look at the bottle?
Yeah, let's dive up close. We'll jam it in your face, and then we'll be right back. Arise, baby, up close here with Arise from the Cloud Company. Great artwork. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Got the little sexy angel with tats and a fucking bandana on. So sexual. There's the Suicide Bunny logo. And there's the name, Arise. We got this in 3 milligram. It shines there, I think. Alright, let's jump back up and we'll talk about it.
And we're back.
I snuck it in on him.
I know, I like that.
Yeah!
With the quick
one! We're excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Mother's Milk, as a lot of you guys might know, if you've watched the videos or go to the group, that's one of my favorite all-time juices. So.
We do love some milk.
Yeah.
Yep. It was one of our first, like, premium, holy shit, they can do this with juice. Wow. That kind of thing, you know?
Kind of set some standards for a while.
Yeah, so let's look at the interpretation.
Yeah. I'm really interested.
Clouds, bro.
Dense clouds. That's the hallmark of a really good IVG juice. That density.
Yeah, just drops. Yep. It's bomb.
It's really bomb.
It's really good. And
but it's really different to me too. It's a lot different. There are similarities. You can tell its origins.
Yeah.
If you've had Mother's Milk, there's definitely some of it there.
It's to me, it's a little more bakery. Like you get that, and I've never even understood what it is, but it's like almost a bread, like a bakery bread that I get from Mother's Milk. I don't know.
Kind of like a Danish or something kind of flavor in the. Yeah, I get that.
Or like a roll, like a sweet roll or something. Like
it's supposed to be like strawberries and cream and shit, right?
Right. But I get a lot of bakery.
Yeah, it has a more density to me as far as texture. Definitely, I always got, like you said, like a bakery item that has those flavors kind of mingling in it.
And then some people get a lot of strawberry and milkiness. They get like almost like a unicorn milk out of it.
I get a really.
Leah, my fiance gets no strawberry in it. She still likes it.
I get very little strawberry.
Yeah.
Because to me, the flavors kind of melt together really well in that juice.
Everybody's a little different.
Yeah, everybody's taste
Mother's
buds,
milk, and every juice really, but especially Mother's Milk. There's a divide. People, they taste different things in it. That's great.
The cream to me always stands out in the Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
Like that's the highlight for me. It's such a dense creaminess to it.
And I get less cream and more of like a bakery bun type, something nice and sweet, but like doughy almost in a good way. Yeah. I don't know.
This has a lot of complexity too. And this is not a simple juice as well.
No.
It's not as dense of a flavor as Mother's Milk is.
No, but it's higher VG. It is reminiscent of Mother's Milk. Like I get that same bakery goodness. You know what I mean? And I think it's about the same amount of strawberry. Maybe even a little less.
I get less strawberry. I mean, I don't get it. I get very, very small amounts of strawberry in the original Mother's Milk. I'm getting even less here. It's pretty much non-existent for me.
The thing about this is it's fun to vape. I mean, because it's reminiscent of mother's milk, but you can put some heat to it.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I mean?
You
I mean,
can
you
sub
can blast this
You
shit.
can sub them your fucking balls off with
Yeah.
this juice.
That's the beautiful thing about this, is that if you want a mother's milk that's higher than a, you know, whatever they are, I think they're 70 or
I think
some
they're
shit.
70.
If you want it higher than that, this is your ticket. It's still reminiscent of mother's milk. It has a lot of the same flavor tones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I think that if you like mother's milk, you're definitely gonna like this. But it's different enough to stand on its own as well.
Yeah.
It has a lot of the same flavor notes.
I
Like
could see
Josh
buying
said.
a bottle of each. You know what I mean? In one store trip.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I thought
Because they are different.
I went into it thinking it's gonna be either or. Like either this is gonna be the replacement for mother's milk, or I'm gonna just keep buying mother's milk. But you're right.
Yeah.
This is worthy of buying one of each.
It definitely stands on its own.
It's hard for me to pick out the specific flavors in it because just like mother's milk, they kind of bleed together.
They do. It's a blend.
Yeah, it comes across as like one
Which I
note. Yeah, I love it a lot. It's got that dense cream. To me, that's always the hallmark of this juice.
It is a nice, thick, special cream.
Yeah, it's so much different than any other cream or custard or anything like that I've ever had.
It does stand out on its own.
It stands out on its own, man.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, that's all I get. Like, sometimes the strawberry does kind of fade away, and I just get that bakeryness. And, like, mother's milk, I have a tough time in the morning. It's really rich. And so I've always had kind of a tough time straight away in the morning vaping something that rich. You know?
I like it. You know what? Mother's milk is one of those juices that it changes for me throughout the day.
Yeah.
And so I like it at all times. This juice,
same way.
It's. I think it would be a really similar experience. I think it would be
Yeah.
easier to vape at all times of the day, in the morning.
It is a
at
little
night,
mellower.
because it's a little. It is a little bit more rounded, and it's not as it's not as dark.
And a lot more cloudy.
Way more cloudy.
Way more cloudy. Yeah, it's a positive for me. I think it's a great flavor. I'd buy it. You know,
I'd definitely buy it.
I'll definitely get my hands on
You know
a bottle.
that bakery. What Josh is saying, I'm getting that as well. It's like a baked good,
Yeah, like
more than like a
it's not a
drink
cookie.
or like a.
It's
fucking,
not a cupcake. It's not. It's like a baked bread.
And then it's
A
really
sweet.
and it's really
bread.
fresh. It tastes fresh to me. It doesn't taste.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any of those artificial trappings.
True. Very true. There's no like cinnamon trying to cover up the cookie. You know what I mean, or
No.
something, anything like that. It's pure.
And it's also
It's like-
it tastes like real food. It as opposed to
Right.
tasting like candy or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do. I know exactly
Yeah.
what you mean.
It's
Something
there's,
special.
There's no artificialness to this juice. This is a great juice.
Definitely something special. Let's rate it, dude. Ugh. It's there, bro.
I'm gonna say 9.5.
I'm right
It's a
there
great
with you.
juice.
9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's
I
weird
have
because
no issues with it.
it's weird because it has something to compare it to directly.
Yeah, that is odd. You
So
don't have
we
lot
spent
of
a lot of time kind of talking about the original Mother's Milk, but it's when you
Well, we
bill
think
it.
the majority you
Yeah.
have probably had mother's milk.
Well,
or something.
and when you bill it as being a remix of Mother's Milk, that's what you're gonna get, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's got to be comparable to that juice, and it is. It is.
Absolutely.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Good job, Pip. Way
Great
to
job.
handle your business.
Great job, Pip. Absolutely. Good juice.
We'll be coming with the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna do the whole line,
We got all 4.
and we also have all the rest of the fucking Suicide Bunny and King's Crown line to do too.
We believe we're gonna redo those
We're gonna redo them.
because I think those were in our first month, our first week. Or
That was
so.
our first videos we ever did.
Yeah.
Was the Mother's Milk and the King's
So-
Crown lines.
We think we've made a lot of positive, steps forward in our show.
I think we have a lot more to offer as far as
Yeah.
reviewing now. I think that it'd be nice to kind of revisit those.
And more of an audience to watch them.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
That matters.
More people.
So
We were getting like 6 views back then. So.
Yeah. that's what's up, our people.
All right.
Thanks for watching, yo.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Sub.
Yeah,
We
subscribe.
probably should bring up the Mother's Milk giveaway.
Yeah,
We have a Mother's Milk
absolutely.
120 giveaway right now, going on right now.
and it ends in 3 days.
Ends in 3 days.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Thursday.
something or other.
Day, whatever day.
11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
The 14th.
Whoop, there it is.
I'm excited about
So
this.
jump on the Facebook group if you're just seeing this before the 14th. Jump on there and go look for the Mother's Milk 120 giveaway. Hit the fucking link.
all the description.
Like the Facebook,
Yeah.
you know.
The description is like if you go to the group, it's
Yeah.
it's the fucking posted little. It's the top post.
You'll see that shit.
You'll see it, and you just follow the directions in that video.
Cool, man. Thanks for watching, my
Yeah.
people.
And thank you to Troy and Vape Knife up in Hillsburg for making this happen.
You're the man, bro.
Yeah.
Always coming with the juice.
Yeah, he really fucking hooked us up. So
Yep.
we
Vegas,
appreciate
baby.
it. Yeah, Vegas
All right.
is dope. All right, peace out and keep your coils tight.
Keep your wicks wet.
You got to do that.
God damn, try it, son.